Now
Okay,
recording.
we're recording now.
No kidding. Really? I think this is episode 4. Is it episode 4?
Yes, it is.
Anyway, I
We
messed up in the last one.
Yeah,
Got set back a little bit.
yeah, and then he deleted the first episode,
I deleted the second episode, but then I fixed it, so I'm good.
and he just jumped in lava. But that's good too, I'm sure.
I mean, I think they saw that. But yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine.
Patreon.
It's a circle, Jacob.
It's Patreon.
It's a circle.
Donate to our Patreon that doesn't exist yet.
We're not doing Patreon.
How do you know? How do you know
I'm not doing Patreon.
How do you know we're not gonna become millionaires and need a Patreon even still because we're YouTubers who ask for everything like Jake Paul?
Please quit referencing him. I don't know who you're talking about.
You don't know the guy who blogged Jack's films on Twitter.
Oh! I don't like that guy.
If only we had face cam, because they could see my anger and your... Yeah, I'm halfway sure his eyes are crossed, but I can't see through his glasses.
I'm fine. Oh no.
Stay there. Do not move. Don't you...
What happens if I don't move?
Just don't move.
I want out!
No! Tails, you need to do what Tails does. He's stuck there forever now. He's happy, too.
He got out after I moved to where I couldn't see him anymore.
Yeah, the world behind you doesn't exist.
Oh, really?
That's why the enemies are trying to stop you.
Oh!
Because as soon as you move past them, they will cease to be.
Oh, that's so dark. Very dark. Okay, so then...
Game theory! Do enemies stop... Does the world behind you stop moving and that's why Sonic enemies want to kill you? Eggman's the only...
I mean, that would apply to a lot of video games, wouldn't it? In fact, I bet it does apply to a lot of video games. I'm not doing that this time.
Don't.
Saving.
Don't.
Don't what? Save? Whoa. And I've got the shield on, so I'm good for one hit. Good job, Tails.
I wish that hit you again. I so wish that hit you.
Did you see how... Ah! Need a ring back.
Oh, I forgot you could say.
Yeah, I'm good. Absolutely.
I kind of wanted to see you flail and die.
I was flailing anyway.
I kind of wanted to see you Magikarp.
You're a Magikarp.
You're a Magikarp. I made a Magikarp me one time.
Haha!
That was way too easy.
I'm just that good. Not that good, okay. Fair enough. You don't have to remind me.
We just let many bald eagles out of there. We're true American heroes. Fighting those evil Germans.
For those of you that are not Americans, every day at noon, a bald eagle flies over and calls.
Oh yeah, and in case you didn't know, bald eagles are actually 90% of people here.
Yeah, they're just like the animal men from Dwarf Fortress.
Bald eagles, like, they're citizens. They're sentient, in case you didn't tell.
They have more rights than we do.
Yes, bald eagles are sentient. They are very smart. They're smarter than humans. The only reason you don't know about it is because, like, they refuse to be shown in other countries other than America, even over the internet. Like they just refuse.
Mm.
So unless you come to America and see a bald eagle live, you'll never meet one. You'll never see one. That's why you don't know about it.
Wow.
Hopefully we fueled a few people with that.
Also, there are some bald eagles in Canada.
No.
There are, but they're not the same kind that we have here. Ow.
They're not the smart ones.
Yeah. There's a smart kind and a not smart kind. We like the not smart kind too, but they're just not as smart. We got some of them here too.
So, can you kill bald eagles in Canada?
No,
legally.
Jacob. No.
Okay.
I don't think there is any developed country where you can legally kill birds of prey.
Really?
Really.
That was just bald eagles because they're America.
Like hawks. Actually, any kind of bird, pretty much, except for turkeys, I think.
We're just gonna ignore that. That thing flew into you and you just killed it. The one time Sonic did something cool.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
You didn't see that.
No, I just...
Like, you spin dashed and then the thing just flew into you and got destroyed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was... The animal inside was trying to free itself.
Well,
Yay,
Ah.
we destroyed that German flag. He's German, Seth.
He's not German.
There's no way to prove that he's not German.
He's Russian.
Russian, either one.
I don't know. He's a weird guy. Also, I love the music on this one.
I prefer the casino level. It's just so smooth.
Well, I have nightmares about the casino level, which include that music, which is the reason I don't like it. But I've had those nightmares since I was like 4, so.
Yeah, it's recurring. Like, he's used to it by now.
I hear the casino music all the time.
When he's scared, he hums that music. Just out of instinct.
Oh, come on. Did you see that?
They're the worst. It's
Rings.
Two different kinds
Infinity.
of boxes. There's the big boxes and there's the small boxes that have stuff in them. What is Sonic 1? Like, what are the levels in that?
I don't know.
Sonic did it. Tails did it.
Tails did do something. See, what was the levels in Sonic 1? There was one that was incredibly similar. There's a bug going on right now.
Just don't move, please. Oh, man. I wanted to see that for a few more seconds. He was
Ow!
He was using his magical powers once again to mess with you, because that's what Tails do.
Yeah, that was Tails, wasn't it? Had to have been.
I mean, he was the one who was actually holding on to it, and you were the one who was just floating in the air. That could have gone horribly wrong just now.
What, when I jumped and hit that thing?
Yeah, when you jumped into that thing, it could have been, like, sparking and just killed you instantly.
I know what I'm doing.
There's no way you could have known that it was there and that it was not sparking.
My instincts told me it was fine. Ow. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. This is actually easier than the second level.
You're actually easier than...
That didn't happen. Nobody saw that.
Everyone saw it.
I'm editing it out.
Safe states. Just save every 5 seconds.
Nah. Ha! You see that?
No.
You should have. Should have been watching, because it was cool.
I'm not cool.
I'm not going to argue with that, okay?
Haha, I said something you can't argue with. Therefore I win. Therefore I'm the best. Sonic is the bestest thing alive.
I mean, I could argue with it, I just don't want to. There's nothing in it for me.
It's the principle.
Okay.
It's the principle of the universe.
I also want to play the first Zelda game. I've never actually played that.
Your first Zelda game.
Well,
I want to play A Link Between... what is it? A Link in... It's a Link in something.
A Link Through Time? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, but it's not A Link Through Time. It's something else. That's...
A Link Between Worlds?
No, that's the newer game that I have. No, they're basically the same game. Except one of them's 3D and better.
What's Majora's Mask for? Was it GameCube?
Nintendo 64, I believe.
Okay, cool.
But we could get that.
I think we could, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And the Crash games.
Yeah.
Whoa! 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 What noise are you making and why?
You're not up to date on the internet, mayonnaise.
Good. Oh. Haha! I saved.
I actually saw him beat this boss, so I can confirm it. He did.
I did, I can, and I will again. Good
Alright.
job, Tails. You grabbed a... Oh, haha! Don't do that.
You do. You do.
You do.
You do.
You doot!
You doot. Sasuke. You doot. Sasuke, more like Sasuke, am I right?
Ow.
Am I right, lads?
I did that. I made that mistake just because of your terrible joke. I was doing fine until... Ow.
That's what I do.
Joke. All I need is the one ring. One ring to rule them all.
Don't. Don't you ever.
You're making stupid references. Can't I?
I know, but my references...
Ha!
He shouldn't be threatening. That is my main point. His things are just so stupid, and they're so easy to beat. It's just the controls make it hard to beat.
And also, Sonic can go faster than the speed of light. Sound. Either one.
No, he runs around. He's running around at the speed of sound.
Well,
Seth.
still, he shouldn't be threatened by Robotnik. How much time do we have?
Still have time.
How much?
I don't know, like 3 minutes, 4.
Okay, so we can do maybe this stone or
Maybe.
die once.
Maybe.
No! Ow! Ow! Ah! Oh!
Tails is the MVP of this game.
What is?
Most valuable player.
Oh,
And GOAT means greatest of all time.
I know what goat means.
Or MVP could also mean Montel Vontavious Porter, depending on who you ask. He's a wrestler. You don't get the reference, but he's a wrestler.
I don't know. Yeah, Tails is pretty useless.
No, he wins. All he do is win, win, win every day. He's the only funny thing in this playthrough.
The only reason Tails is even in this game is so that 2 players can play it.
Tails is the only thing that has been remotely funny in these videos that we have been making. The only thing that has been remotely funny.
Okay.
Also, go on the very edge of a platform next time you're in a safe place.
I don't want to.
Stand there.
He looks weird. He looks like he's gonna fall and die.
Just do it.
Okay, fine. Okay, I did it. Are you happy?
I was
Well, then make the joke.
gonna say he's doing a new dance move.
What's the new dance move?
The Sonic Shuffle. I'm surprised they didn't actually try that. I'm surprised that's not a real thing. Because, you know, Sega is not exactly against doing stupid stuff just because they think that's cool, that's hip with the chillins these days.
What are you talking about?
Everything that Sonic is just trying to be hip and cool. And most of the time it fails.
What about the chili dogs? He likes
Exactly!
Are chili dogs hip and cool?
I don't know, but for some reason, in the second...
I thought processed foods and gluten were going out of style.
I mean, they're not cool today. They were cool back then, though.
But he still eats the chili dogs. Well, does he?
I know, he's out of date now.
Well, I mean, that's easy to fix, isn't it?
Whoa, chili dogs. Whoa, hey, whoa. I'm Sonic. Whoa.
Ow. Look at the octopus things. Why do they
They're
shoot
Octoroks.
That's from Zelda.
Yes. I guess the same principle they used for making Octoroks in Zelda shoot things was the principle they used for making them shoot things in this game.
But why?
Maybe there's an yokai in Japanese that is an octopus that shoots rocks.
I really doubt it. Also, the seahorses.
Yes.
What? Okay.
Okay, the seahorses, they're horsey from Pokemon.
Okay.
That's why they do it.
And now we're doing this. I have no control whatsoever over what happens.
This will go on as long as you let it.
I can't stop it. You were wrong.
You did it. You willed it.
Can't go that way. Looked like you should be able to go that way, but you cannot.
Octorok.
What? What? Did you say that?
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
It doesn't matter.
I wasn't anywhere even near him.
It doesn't matter. When playing Sonic, you just have to say to yourself, it doesn't matter.
Okay. You know what?
That is the only way not to lose your mind.
This is actually a decent game compared to the newer Sonics. I'm serious. It's aged well, too. It was really good when it was made. It's pretty good now. It's aged better than a lot of stuff. We should also play Mortal Kombat, the original. How much time do we have left? Probably not any. I think that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, that should be the end of the episode.
Okay.